revitalization, which is now removed. The parcel is located on the southwest corner of the lighted intersection of New York State Route 4 and John Street. The former underground USTs and above ground storage AST tanks have both been closed and removed. Although there may still be some environmental assessment and remediation needed at this site. The property is referred to as one of two adjacent John Street parcels identified as strategic sites in the Hudson Falls Downtown Revitalization Plan 2020 that was prepared with funds through the New York State Brownfield Opportunity Area Program and is the result of over 10 years of planning, beginning with a 2009 pre-nomination study. The parcel has been given priority site-specific recommendation within the context of the southern gateway of the Main Street corridor, which is identified in section 4.2 recommendations for revitalization and redevelopment. Zoning for John Street parcel is mixed use. And I have site plan that we can share.
Question.
The traffic circulation for a car wash is very difficult on a corner.
But they're spitting them out over here.
Yeah, they're two
On
in,
Main Street.
they're
Well, they're exit
exiting over
only
here.
Main Street. Maybe they can make a right turn only sign.
I suspect you're the applicant.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
How could you tell?
well, because you're the only person I don't know in the room,
Oh.
so that was my guess.
The boat sweatshirt gave away from me.
Well, I was trying to look more clever than that, but yeah. So,
I state the obvious.
so was there any traffic studies done or anything, or any reference to them at the local thing?
No, we are planning on utilizing the Giant Street exit and entrance, right turn only to Route 4.
Okay.
And there is already a curb cut on Giant Street, it's a 62, 68 foot curb cut that's existing.
Or right there?
And that is a 3-lane street, it's 2 lanes going east.
So the right turn would be going south on 4.
Correct.
Just so you know who's talking, as long as we know who you are. I'm Roger Wicks, I'm the county attorney. This is Pam, she's our planner.
How do you do?
These are the members of the board. Allison's a member of the board. Superintendent of Public Works is a member of the board, and supervisor is a member of the board. So they're the ones that make decisions. We're the staff members, just so while everybody's talking, you at least know whose role is what in the
Yeah, we
process.
certainly want to be of any assistance that we can and do the right thing.
Here's the,
The question I have, when I saw was traffic too.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if there were any studies that were done or not. And self-serve, I take it.
It's going to be an automatic touchless car wash.
that's just the one bay, and then you have 3 additional bays for self-serve.
We're building it with the intentions of having 2 automatics,
Okay.
but just to get started, we're going to have 1 automatic and 1 manual car.
Does it wash the underside of the car?
Yes, it does. The underside, yes, it does. The automatic will. We'll wax the front.
We have group purchases for county.
It's a touchless. It's free. It's
We do offer bidding, yes, because we do the troopers.
Yeah, there you go. Other thoughts besides traffic?
Their considerations for the water discharge,
it'll be going into the municipal sewage.
and that's, what's the, do you have an idea of the state of that in the municipality?
Well, that goes to our sewer district number 2, as far as I know, which is pushing
Yeah.
the top end. I know that. Was there any discussion with the sewer district about receiving that?
You know, verbally, we had discussion with the DPW commissioner in the village of Hudson Falls, and he said no issue with water or sewage.
Is that Mike? Fiorello.
Correct.
Right, who's on the sewer district board, I believe.
As far as the site plan, I would make a motion that it is, a matter of local concern. I would, however, encourage the board, the review board, to look at the compatibility of this use with the extensive work they have done in their revitalization plan, as far as the Southern Gateway goes.
Motion for matter of local concern,
Second.
second by Deb with those comments.
Which the one,
One.
are we commenting on water and they're asking them to check on the
Oh,
water
I
too?
would say maybe check with the, FE too. The sewer
District
district
two.
too, yeah.
I think he did check.
Well,
no.
check with someone who was on the board.
Right.
That's two days that
Unofficially,
then
yeah.
we've had some CSOs do that in that district. So,
You would need like a permit,
yeah.
right?
What's that?
You'd need a permit, right? To hook up.
Well, there may already be a hookup there, because there was permanent business there, so. I just want to make sure that I want to make sure the sewer district aspect of it is considered and taken care of. I'm sure it will be.
Yep.
Remember, we're the 50,000 foot view, so we're gonna make
Right.
it, don't forget to check on that.
About solar, so.
Yeah, I think that's a.
It's more like a reminder, don't forget to check.
You have all that down?
Can you state the first?
Just a recommendation that the board, the planning board, review the use to ensure compatibility with the Southern Gateway section of their downtown revitalization.
Okay, got it now.
When are you shooting for construction?
Soon as we get all the approvals,
How long's construction take?
I'd like to think 6 months or less.
Yeah. Thanks, you could have started in the fall and then you would.
Well, we've been working on this since last September, actually, and I thought that I'd be able to start construction this spring, but going through the procedure, looks like we may not start the next spring.
Right.
I'm going to try to avoid winter construction.
Right.
Well, thanks.
Not that I don't know what fuel me in, but
Yeah. All right, motion on the floor. Any other comments? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye, opposed, carries. Thanks, guys. Good luck with everything.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, second referral today is for a project under the Town of Hartford Planning Board consideration for an approval of site plan. Applicant is SNR Property, address 7804 New York State Route 40, tax ID 141.1-13. Short-term rental of existing single-family residence, and the purpose of GML review is 500 feet of right-of-way of State Highway 40 and 196, and 500 feet of a farm operation in Ag District 7. This is to operate a short-term rental facility, Airbnb, an existing 5-bedroom house on a 0.69 acre parcel corner lot with 180-foot frontage along New York State Route 40 and 165-foot frontage along Gibson Road. Owner indicates that existing parking can accommodate 11 parking spaces to maximum to accommodate guest vehicles. No exterior modifications of the house proposed.
So there's no modifications there.
No,
This
No.
is- So this isn't actually, I mean, it's not a site plan review.
Right.
They're utilizing.
right, in that sense, right, yeah, it's more of, yeah.
Why'd you come here again?
It's right on the edge of 11 Parks.
Oh, so it's a perfect thing.
Yeah, but that's more of a use thing, which is zoning, so. It's the first time we've seen an Airbnb.
And
Yeah.
we're not talking about the use.
And we're not
Exactly.
talking about the
Right,
use.
right.
Yeah.
So I think they're utilizing site plan to talk about the use, but we're just looking.
It's segment.
And there's no exemption, they signed an exemption for GML, and there's nothing for Airbnbs, but when it comes up in 2024.
And the town of Hartford doesn't have any local laws in regards to short-term.
No,
So,
no, there's no.
Does anybody in Washington?
Fort Ann,
We're in just
Just
past all.
past.
they just passed one. They're setting the bar.
Even so, that's not what we, even if there was,
Right.
that wouldn't be our thing.
Right.
So I guess this is a matter of local concern.
Yep.
Any further comments or dialogue? Motion on the floor, matter of local concern. All in favor, signal by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries.
Okay, and then the third is a referral for a project under the Village of Port Edward Planning Board consideration for approval of site plan. Applicant Mother Earth Associates, 13 Notre Dame Street, tax ID 171.6-2-44. This is for a business on a lower floor, which is existing, and I think a conference room on the lower floor. I confirmed that with the clerk. An apartment on the second floor. The purpose of GML review is 500 feet of right of way of New York State Route 4 and just barely New York State Route 197's intersection by Stewart's there. And this is a dual purpose of commercial building upgraded with substantial occupancy and nonprofit community remediated and no exterior modifications of the building proposed. So again, it's similar to the last one, where it's more about views than, but the town of, or the village of Fort Edward does have some. And I've included their zoning in the packet, because this falls under commercial historic, but it doesn't have any necessary provision or special provision on the tables for apartments above businesses like the commercial corridor in the village, Main Street. Just so that you understand the project.
So to know in the historic commercial zoning, apartment houses are not.
But they also don't have any supplementary provisions
Right.
for that zone.
For that zone,
Yeah.
it looks like they, they need some hope.
Yeah. It's not completely worked out
The
yet.
town doesn't have
They have a zone with nothing, no narrative.
So it's coming to us as site plan, but they actually experience or some.
Yeah, I guess that would be.
Right.
So it's just a building that they're gonna change around. Second.
Can I make the motion?
Yes.
Okay, I made a motion. Deb seconds. Any further dialogue? All in favor, say by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Carries.
Then now we have 4 APA notices for the written comment period. There's P 2002 0181E amended permit issued. This is for riparian Lamproside application on a 4-year application schedule for with New York State Department of Environmental Conservation and Office of General Services, Vermont Fish and Wildlife, and United States Fish and Wildlife for a long-term sea lamprey control program for Lake Champlain to protect lake trout, landlocked Atlantic salmon, and walleye populations. And this is in the town of Fort Ann and Dresden that this is happening. They're applying it to certain river corridors. I didn't write that down.
Is it tributary to Lake Champlain?
Creeks are running.
And they've always done this?
Yes,
Then why are they just asking this year?
it's a multi-year program.
Probably need to
So
read
it's
it.
before
Every 5 years.
2018? Oh, just,
Yeah, they've been doing this for a while.
okay.
And then the next one is one that we saw in March for a major project public notice, P 2011-0157B, Town of Fort Ann, Long County Route 16, Project is continuation of a commercial sand and gravel operation with the addition of material crushing and washing, installation of a well, and construction of 2 settling ponds. And it was issued a conditional approval. The third one is a major project public notice, P 120-0182, we saw in March. Application completed, Fort Baker Lane, moderate intensity dock replacement and expansion and shoreline retaining wall replacement. The last one is a public notice, P 2021, we saw in January. The rest of that is -012, conditional approval, permit issued, town of Putnam, Black Point Way, construction of a single family dwelling on vacant lot with shoreline setback of 100 feet. And that's pretty much the end of the business, except I did receive a report of final action by the Fort Anne Planning Board about the Tarmac project. And the local board approved the action for this project with modifications. Area must be completely fenced in. A drainage gutter system must be put in place. A base of stone gravel must be laid. Project to be completed by the beginning of June 2023. And then the reason we had said something about environmental review for that one, and planning board did not feel it necessary to do a full seeker. So they voted to move with the project, so. For today.
Anything else come before the board? All right, motion to adjourn.